YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. Man, I am fresh off the Frog Bayou of Crawford County, Arkansas for my very first duck hunt. It's pretty fun. I got to take a couple of shots, but I didn't actually get to come home with one. It was a pretty slow day. I think it's still too warm for there to be a whole lot of ducks in the area. So I don't know, hopefully I'll get to go again. It was fun. Definitely living the Arkansas dream life if I'm out in the bayou hunting, right? Let's go ahead and get back to our Belegar campaign. I'm going to move this microphone just a little. There we go. So yeah, let's get back to our Belegar campaign. We had just defeated Grimgor, and we need to get some revenge on Azag for his bullcrap in that siege battle. Bullcrap. Let's see, we got Lightning Strike, Reinforcement Range, Inspirational Leader. Got most of the stuff that I want here, really. So I'm kind of thinking that it would be best to just pimp out Belegar as a melee lord. Melee attack +5 versus greenskins, +9 versus greenskins. So could potentially get a nice little boost to the melee attack there, but melee attack. I mean, his melee attack's already so high. I don't know how much good it really does, but could be good, I guess. Leadership, and we don't think we need leadership as a dwarf army, though this chance of not being intercepted in the underway could be handy. And then let's go ahead with Ancestral Grudge is another greenskin focused one, and once we kill the greenskins, I don't find a whole lot of use in those. It would be, I mean, Stand Your Ground isn't that great. It's good. I'd like to have it. Let's go with Brass Lung maybe, because then his aura will just be larger, and that'll help me spend the points I need to get Stand Your Ground. Looks like Dramar Hammerfist, our Master Engineer, is nearly level 30 as well. He's working his way on up. Tinker, Prospector, additional tradable resources, siege holdout times, artillery and missile units, heroes army. Let's just go ahead and finish triangulation while we're there, and then we'll put some points in these other ones here to finish them off. Yeah, Resolute and Relentless doesn't really concern me too much. Let's go ahead and end a turn. Hopefully we can get a chance to get some good revenge on Azag. I hope he doesn't just double back and destroy Crooked Fane Fort. He is headed back that way because he sees my army in the other direction. Got the damaged building here.
What? If you say so, Beedling.
I want to move out here and try and tempt some of these units into battle, though they may try and double back to Valea's Sorrow, and if they can reach it, that's going to be frustrating. They might. I'm thinking, though, we can kind of get in the way of Azag. We can either force him back or force a chance of interception in the underway, which would go very well for us. So let's see if that works. I'm going to go ahead and boost tradable resources there. Speaking of tradable resources, there's people... Okay, no one who can trade with me. Yeah, because my capital is up here in the clan Angrund, it really limits who I can trade with, which is kind of frustrating. I really need the port up here in the Blood River Valley. So to be able to confederate with the dwarfs would be a lot of help, but I'm going to need to gain some strength in order to do that. I might try that trick where these guys try and attack, and then I just decline to join them. If I get an army free to go up and try that out. See if we can get those guys off of Black Crag. I'd really like to have that gold mine. Yeah, this is what I wanted right here. So the greenskins are going to take the bait, and they're going to attack me here. Their forces are pretty miserable in terms of infantry, and I've got quite a few Thunderers, so enough to put a pretty big hurt on these guys. Let's go ahead and fight this. Plus my Thunderers have shields and pretty good armor. Ooh, and we can probably use that hill position to really good advantage here. Oh, they assassinated my lord before the battle. That's not completely unsurprising. since greenskin agents can be very, very difficult to stop sometimes. They get a little bit ridiculous. If by a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay. Regular longbeards would have been better here because my guys would have had missile protection, but I've gotten the anti-armor version because I know eventually I will need them. I'm gonna keep my ethereal thanes safe. I don't want to get them killed in this battle. They can't die on the campaign map. They can die here.
Range far, range fast.
Enemy reinforcement. Okay, the reinforcements are coming from their side of the map.
Vengeance. Pump those dwarven legs.
I'm gonna make sure that there is no outflanking position. I've got dwarf warriors kind of covering the flanks here. Spread our main line a little bit thinner so that my dwarf warriors on this flank don't have as much ground to cover. There we go. Let's get this Thane up here. He's got Deadly Onslaught, Foe Seeker, Potion of Strength. Thinking we should be able to cause some pretty considerable damage with our handgunners during the course of this battle. We're going to want to push these longbeards forward down the hill once the engagement's about to begin so that our handgunners can remain up on the hill and continue to engage. I'm going to be getting hit by a lot of goblin archers. And fortunately our handgunners should be able to range the goblin archers. In fact, I'm very unconcerned about their infantry, so I'm going to actually push up and I'm going to start focus firing goblin archers. There we go. Okay. Should be able to blast out their archers pretty significantly. Let's push up this flank a little. Let's go over here and help against the enemy lord. This guy does not have magical attacks, so it ought to be a relatively safe bet. We've got to keep peppering these archers. Get in here and wrap up this fight. Our Thunderers are wrecking their archers and doing so at a pretty rapid pace. Alright, just gonna get this Thane in here. There we go. Do as much damage as quick as we can. Just keep taking out archers. See how we're doing against the enemy lord. Doing pretty well, actually. Our Thane's kicking the crap out of him. That's exactly what we want. And the greenskin missiles are taking quite the pounding from my Thunderers. Okay, let's keep falling in with this infantry. Actually, just pull the infantry back. Our Thunderers can finish this fight. Let's just swing a couple reinforcements over here. Yeah, our Thane got in here and got some serious business done. Without the magical attacks, they're going to be in pretty rough shape. Okay, get rid of more archers. Let's pepper some more archers here, and then we'll get rid of that shaman here momentarily. Take that engagement. Let's get into the back of those skulkers. There we go. Took out the skulkers. They're routing from terror from the ethereal Thane. Keep taking out archers. Let's pull this infantry back just a little. Try and pull those archers in a little bit closer. Yeah, this gun line has just been absolutely crushing it up here. Okay, got rid of those. Flip around here. Let my Thunderers keep doing this. This is a great position for the Thunderers because they can just fire right over my infantry line and just get all the work done that they need to get done. Be able to recharge the enemy lord here. He's regrouped. Alright. One more archer unit out here in the distance. And then this skulker came back from routing, so let's meet it. Let's move down away from the skulker so we can intercept it. There we go. Push through over here. Intercepted the skulker. Got some more reinforcements coming up though. Let's get back up into our defensible position. We're a little bit blobbed up over here, but should be okay. Yeah, fall back. Fall back. Let's come forward with these units. Push the goblin infantry off me. Looks like their kind of second wave is coming through over here. Let's take the opportunity to try and shoot down the orc shaman, because he's probably boosting their morale right now as a leader. Push forward here. Orc shaman just took a savage barrage, but let's go ahead and go after the archers. They're doing a lot more damage right now than I'd like. The orc shaman will meet his doom at the hands of my ethereal thane. My guns are going to have an absurd amount of kills here. Look at that. The skulkers attacked me in the back and then shattered. Got some good terror effects. So let's check out the kills. 184, 147, 182, and 180. So fantastic kills. Thunderers are fantastic units. If you can get them good position on the battlefield, they wreck morale. They wreck armor. They wreck unarmored. They wreck just about anything. They are really good. They're good at wrecking flyers too, which is definitely a good thing to have if you're a dwarf. Here we go. Sorry, I was moving my microphone a little, trying to reposition it. Okay, so they assassinated my hero, or my lord, which is annoying. I had a rune lord. He's injured, so we'll bring him back in. Get another rune lord going here. A better aura size for a rune lord would be pretty good, actually.
My anger burns bright. Not up then. Armed and ready.
So yeah, the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits got absolutely destroyed. I'm gonna chase them down this way, force them out. There we go. Let's kill these Gits, and then I'm going to take this army and head north and see if we can go up to Black Crag and try and convince the besieging dwarf force to attack early and maybe get defeated. It's a long shot at this point because I've waited so long, but we'll try it. Okay, so we completed a grudging there against those armies that were raiding, and of course against Azag, who had tried to be cheeky with us. So we defeated all those enemies. Let's see, we got Karak Asgal, Deaf Gorge, which is, I don't know, probably out here somewhere. Misty Mountains. We're gonna need to capture all these. Since Karak Asgal has like pretty much no defenses, we're gonna go ahead and hit it now and occupy it so I can start doing a little bit of replenishment. And go into Karak Asgal here, and we're gonna start building up this gem mineshaft. And I think we probably, yeah, we've leveled up all these guys down here. So Belegar has hit level 30, so these are the final skill points we were administer for him. Let's go ahead and give him stand your ground just so he has that. And then we'll just give him that last one in Brass Lung. What's Rune of Grimnir? Missile resistance. I mean, yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Vengeful Rune Lord? I like it. You're not a dwarf if you don't have a grudge. Looking for vengeance all the time, right? I think we're good. Except for administering all these upgrades. So we got a runesmith at this high level here, inquiring mind. Let's go ahead and do that, because I think I did that with one other character, so that'll increase our... So we got this master engineer, we did the logistics. Oh yeah, that's okay, I was gonna finish some of this other stuff over here that gives bonuses to the hero's army. This is our new Rune Lord. Not real concerned about him, just because he's probably not going to get used as soon as the other one gets done being injured. Wow, there's more mutinous gits already here, so I'm probably not going to get to swing up to Black Crag, because the mutinous gits are trying to make a run on Valea's Sorrow.
Oh, mighty Lord. The fates
Oh, mighty
have
Lord.
surely selected you.
Yeah. Quit your jabbering. Heard it before.
I'll cast the runes.
Alright, so we are garrisoned at Valea's Sorrow, so there's not anything that they can do there. They may try and make a run at Crooked Fang Fort. Can I get this all on this turn? Because I don't think they can make it to Crooked Fang Fort on this turn, because they got to cross that river. Let's see if we can make it all the way to the settlement. We sure can. Yes, we can. It is tempting to loot and occupy, but I'm just going to occupy because I don't really need the cash right now, and it'll help me build this province up faster. Let's put a barley field, and I'm not worried about defenses, honestly, once I can get the greenskins cleared out. I'd rather focus on other structures, so let's go with the barley field, and then maybe something to boost up public order a little. This good solid public order is going to go a long way for us. They're about to siege out Black Crag, so I'm not even sure if I would have made it up there in time. That's a lot of mutinous gits. Yeah, Valea's Sorrow has a pretty crappy garrison, but it would be enough because my Thunders are in good shape and a couple extra units of Longbeards, and I could easily take that fight. So if the Greenskins are foolish enough to attempt it, I'll call their bluff. But I'm thinking the mutinous gits are going to run around me and try and get to a more vulnerable settlement. That's more typical of their behavior. Non-aggression pact? Sure. Oh, we intercepted them. They do have a lot of archers once again. Slightly better infantry line this time. But now that I have my Rune Lord, I don't see why we couldn't do this. I just need my infantry to hold out long enough for my Thunders to shoot everybody in the face, which seems like it ought to be very possible. Yeah, especially since it's the same map. Ah, they get to take up the high ground over there, though. That's frustrating. The map's reversed. Oh, no, there's still going to be a good place for me to do that right here in the center. Perfect. I'm going to have to shorten my lines a little bit here, though, due to the damage done to my Longbeards. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Ethereal Thane and put him right here in this small unit. And then we'll put the Rune Lord right over here. I'm going to actually make these guys more maneuverable. I'm going to keep them pretty blocky. Alright, move forward, move fast. I want to get to this hill, so like I said, my gunners can kind of fire over my men down into the fight. So it's pretty important that we move up. I will lose. Oh, okay, so I intercepted them. I have to move in. That's kind of frustrating, actually, 'cause it's going to leave me in a poor position to use my Thunders. I about half wonder... the Greenskins to get the fight downhill into me. It's too bad I don't have a single artillery piece here, because we could pull the Greenskins down to where we want them. Did they have anything fast enough to catch my Thunders? I don't remember if they did or did not. Whew, Thunders are slow. Only 28 speed, huh? Pretty sure all the Greenskins are faster than that. Well, shoot. This is not really how I want to fight this. I want my Thunders out front because I don't want my Longbeards taking the brunt of this assault here. Let's go ahead and push up the hill a little. Yeah, this terrain is just not real good for my thunders.
Nothing could stop us.
How fast are the greenskins? Quite a bit faster than my men. I kind of just want to get close enough to make the orcs want to come forward, and then see if I can just run away from them and pull them down to this better terrain. Because fighting uphill like this is not exactly my idea of
Dwarf warriors.
smart move. Maybe we can... If I get right over here on top of this little hill, maybe a good position.
On those dwarfen vengeance. Defiant and unbowed. Quickly now. Down.
Stay back just a little bit. Let's see what happens here. As soon as my thunders get in range, I'm pretty sure the greenskins are going to want to try and rush me. I don't want my longbeards to take the brunt of the greenskin fire from the archers, so I'm trying to use my thunders to draw some of that. We might be able to put some serious damage into Ascog here, which wouldn't hurt, because killing the greenskin leader is going to cripple their army pretty quickly. Their archers are going to be hidden from my field of vision right now. Let's try and get a good solid volley off on this guy. Let's go ahead and push up the hill so we can get in a slightly better fighting position. Oh yeah, we're hammering their lord bad. Might be able to pretty much take him off the battlefield with another volley. Yeah, I think we can straight up assassinate him here. Let's go into, what the stupid just happened? Shoot him! Yeah, we routed him. If we can get one more quick volley off on him, I think we can take him completely down. But I accidentally clicked the move order on my guys. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! Shoot him! Got him. Alright, pull back. Okay, let's get my guys over here. Okay, with the death of the greenskin lord, should be in good shape. Let's actually, yeah, the skulkers are starting to kick the bucket. If we can get these skulkers out of the way, it'll clear the way for a lot more shooting. Start clearing some of these archers. The archers are my biggest concern. Just see if we can push these archers, just waste time over here. Okay, let's get into the back of these guys, and these two thunders now can start putting shots down over here. We just need to start cleaning up some of the archers. The greenskin lord is down, and if we start tearing down some of their troops, just keep the pressure on over there. Let's get a better position here for our guns. I think it's going to be worth moving up so we can get better shots. Greenskin infantry is unsupported by leadership, and then I've got my ethereal thane, and I don't know that the greenskins can do much of anything to him. He's just going to be hammering away on those guys. Alright, point blank thundering. Fortunately, our guys are shielded. We're going to have to hope that's enough to outlast them in this missile fight until we kill enough greenskins to cause a chain rout. Okay, let's kind of hit this unit in the back, see if we can get the fear going. Okay, it's more greenskin archers out of the way. Let's push up so we can shoot more greenskin archers, because there are plenty more. Keep chasing. Okay, the terror caught hold over here. Let's push up. Point blank into these guys. Now we're starting to get better gun positions by continually pushing those guns forward. We're going to need to gun down these night goblins real quick. just take out the archers, forget the night goblins. It's a pretty tight fight over here because most of my infantry was so damaged. But pretty sure that we can use our thunderers to finish this battle. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Hit those archers. Kind of push over into here. My ethereal thane has 71 kills. There's, like I said, there's not really any greenskin units here who have a prayer of stopping him either. And with the pressure my thunderers are putting on their army here, it should be enough to get the job done. Yeah, we're beating these guys down pretty hard now. Let's turn around. Let's use your fear effects over here, and let's start pushing all the archers. Yeah, that fear effect right there. See the terrified? Able to drive those guys right out. Let's do it again. Then thunders are just kind of covering this big area out here where units are regrouping. Pushing up. These guys got terrified by the Thane, so the terror effect on that Thane is very worthwhile. Let's keep pushing up into this fight. If we put a couple of gunshots into these dudes, should be enough to drive them off the battlefield. Yep, there we go. Let's sap the leadership of the goblins. There we go. So not too bad. Thunders are clutching it out for me again. Yeah, if the AI doesn't do a good enough job like getting some cavalry together to challenge your thunders, they end up paying a hefty price for it, like a real hefty price. And we're gonna execute the captives due to past grudges. All right. So that was a pretty nice intercept, actually. So we did lose some of our longbeards with great weapons. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll get two more longbeards with great weapons, and I'm gonna get a couple of just like regular longbeards into this army as well. And what that'll do is it'll give me a shielded front line, and then I can use my great weapon units on the flanks. They tend to work a little better on the. Did these idiots? Oh, they lost the battle at Black Crag. We gotta get up to Black Crag. We need to get up to Black Crag fast. I'll use my crappier army to finish off Blightwater down here. And let's bring our better army and make a run for Black Crag before the dwarfs get another relief force over there. Because I want that gold mine. Because then we'll have the gems down here at Blightwater, and we can get the gold mine as well. That would be a huge win for us in terms of economy, and definitely something worth pursuing here. And you can see our money is going through the roof. Alright, so this Thane has gained some more points. Exemplar unit experience for all recruits. What does it go up to? 3? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Not that worried about it though. Acquiring my, okay, that gives me more research rate. Let's do that because now my research rate's going to be going up fast. Let's see. Relentless. Let's just do some more either attack. Let's go ahead and do a little more attack. Okay. Alright. Let's end the turn. I want to get that other Rune Lord back in and start getting him some more experience. I want to get like a really high level Rune Lord and then recruit a Rune Smith, and then you'd have kind of like the double Rune Smith thing going on for an army. It would make them incredibly powerful. Alright, there we go. Moving on in. The dwarfs are doing some raiding up there. Don't see any greenskin armies in the vicinity at the moment, and the dwarfs have pressure on them over here. So that's actually perfect. Let's use this opportunity to run this army further south into our realm and use it to go hit Misty Mountains and then Death Gorge, completing the takeover of Blightwater.
To battle.
There we go. Man, we're making some good cash now. We could afford another army at this point, and I probably will. Or I'll just spend some money getting some really pimped out units into this one as soon as we're able. Ah, good. Are the Rune Lords ready here? Let's replace this guy with the level 6 Rune Lord. And we're going to push on over here to Misty Mountains. Don't see any greenskin armies threatening at the moment. Black Crag is almost within our reach. This is going to be good. I really don't have a particularly powerful army here, so I'm going to have to siege out Black Crag because they have so many Black Orcs.
Ready.
And most of my units here really aren't cut out for fighting Black Orcs other than the Peak Gate Guard. Okay. Go ahead and build up the settlement and the barley field. We got more than enough money to pay for it right now. I don't have a lot of defenses, so it may be good to actually go ahead and make that third army so that I can stay busy with my others and continue to protect my lands.
What brings you before the terrible?
Okay. Whatever you think, Astalia. Whatever floats your boat there. Just about out of time for this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get the siege on. Battering ram. Let's get lots of towers. And we're going to continue the siege. I'm going to try and siege these guys out. I think Belegar has something that helps the sieges go faster. It does. They only get 3 turns till they run out of supplies. So that actually is now going to come in really handy. Keep pushing to the Misty Mountain. Makes me think of that Misty Mountain song from The Hobbit. That was pretty sweet, huh? Black Iron Mine. And let's go ahead and get started on another army here too. Let's recruit a Lord. Wait a minute. Level 6 Rune Lord. Level 6. Oh, the guys just come out level 6 up here. Got it. I kind of want to just keep getting Rune Lords because they're cool. I want lots of Anvils of Doom. Rune of Hearth and Home. And let's see what else here. Yeah, the Forge Fire. Not worried about damping yet. This Master Rune of Oath and Steel we definitely want. Let's do Inspiring Presence and then 2 points into Axe Lord so that I can use Dwarf Warriors more effectively in this army. Being able to get more out of Dwarf Warriors for now will be good because these guys coming out with those buffs there. You get a lot of bang for your buck out of these units whenever you use that Axe Lord, and you can just throw in like, you know, maybe a couple of Longbeards to do some protection. But see, something like that, you get a lot more bang for your buck. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. So, Master Engineer is all the way up to level 29. And it's in the turn. Yeah, we're going to be able to siege out Black Crag pretty quick. And then I want to get a hold of a couple of provinces so that we have a chance of potentially confederating with the dwarfs. We're going to need to pick up as much territory as we can to kind of convince them. This guy damaged walls, big deal. Crooked Fang Fort. More money, please. This dwarf is greedy.
Can I help you?
Alright, Misty Mountain is within striking distance. Then we just got to double back to Death Gorge. I don't see any incoming greenskin threat armies. And even if we did, we've got another one training. We're going to put the Skolder Guard in this army just for fun, too. Oh, I didn't actually recruit it. There we go. And then let's... we're definitely going to tank up on Thunderers again. These guys will be helpful against Chaos later as well. We're going to get some gyros and cannons into this army too. We'll make a proper dwarf army of it.
What brings you before the arrow?
Join the war against the vampires. Maybe later. I'm kind of busy at the moment, cleaning out greenskins. Yeah, okay, damage my walls. Grubs have boarded. Angrund. Okay, good. Angrund got taken over, so that pulled a grudge out of the book. So that means the only open grudge I have is the Urky Breaker grudge, which is a successful assassination attempt against the greenskins.
Nice kill.
Yeah, they run out of supplies in one turn. Yeah, we're making plenty of money, and then when we hit Black Crag here, we're going to really be rolling in it. I can't do brimstone guns yet. That is actually too bad. It's because we need this highest level. Ooh, flame cannons. You better believe I want some flame cannons. And we need an engineer's workshop as well. So we need to hit level 5 at 8 peaks. We are 6 turns from having 4 population surplus. The growth here should be pretty good because I'm about to finish another barley field. We don't really need the defenses that Dingo Crack is here because it's pretty far back. We could build another barley field there and speed up the growth process.
Ancestors hear us.
And we should be able to hit Misty Mountain.
If you say so, Beadley.
There we go.
By the force, father.
Potion of Toughness. Sweet. That's going to be handy. Take that any day of the week. So Rune of Fury. Melee defense. So all these are helping him. And eventually, though, it gets us to this Master Rune of Negation, which is pretty sweet, honestly. So let's kind of work our way up to it. I should have gone with Axe Lord, but since I didn't, we'll be alright. Well, I say I should have. I didn't have to. Let's finish Deadly Blade. And Misty Mountain. Oh, sweet. We can build up our jeweler there. Let's get some barley fields rolling so we can get this province developed. Some trade resources. Alright. Gotta have plenty of barley for our dwarf beer needs. Dwarfs require a lot of beer to keep running. Alright, the greenskin garrison should be sufficiently softened at Black Crag. And our research should be running at a pretty good rate now. Yeah, we're researching at 190% rate, so let's find some really cool research to do. Like this one, income from all buildings plus 5%. Salt mines and dye makers, construction guilds. Construction cost. Extra, yeah. Longbeards, upkeep for longbeards, unit experience for hammers, recruitment. Iron price, sacred duty, upkeep on hammers, iron drakes, unit experience. I wish there was like armor or melee attack buffs up in here. See, there are for slayers way down here. And there's a lot of buffs for artillery down here that would actually be pretty fun too. Let's work on interchangeable parts. Let's start working some of this artillery research down here and get some crazy good artillery worked up because, again, I want to live true to the dwarf ideals here. See, I got lumber in this province. I don't need the... Well, yeah, I do want the barley field. That's why I tore that down. Because I want to get built up to a level 5 settlement. Let's just check out Black Crag. It ought to be... They're out of supplies, so... Let's end another turn and see if we can wait them out a little. Their garrison should start to wither.
Step forth, true friend.
What the heck do you want? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care about your military alliance. I'm sure eventually I'll be mopping the floor with you. Oh, yeah, we got all this stuff back here at our main settlements that I've completely forgotten about. We should go ahead and go level 5 over here. Dwarf Brewery, might as well punch that up. This can be put into one of our minor settlements, and we need to switch that over to the main chain settlement. So I'm going to do that. Engineer's Workshop. Oh, that's actually the one I need for the gyro bombers and stuff. Engineer's Workshop. I don't know if I need any military stuff back here other than maybe this ranger building, and that can go in a minor settlement too. Let's just go ahead and maybe put the Hall of Oaths up here. There we go. We'll swap those things around. And then we'll have this barracks up here. Let's go ahead and spend some money back here in our home province since we've been neglecting it so hard. I didn't mean to actually end my turn there. This Thane just leveled up. Authoritarian Defender. Finish that champion. Okay. Let's see what else. I want to get this army rolling over to Death Gorge.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
Misty Mountains. Okay, I'm out of money, but we can go ahead and build up those. Let's go ahead and end one more turn. Really siege these greenskins out good. Sorry, I gotta adjust my microphone once again. I gotta sit up a little bit. I've been slouched down for too long. Now, where did you come from, sneaky devils? Alright, well, that's not gonna be winnable. Well, they just sacked it, so it's not gonna cause me too much trouble. Just have to do a little bit of rebuilding. It was the mutinous gits that got to me there. Oh, I've got reinforcements here too. Yeah, and these guys are all worn out, so they're done. Black Crag's mine. And we're going to be able to occupy the Greenskin capital. And we've got a level 3 gold mine there, so my income now already through the roof. I'm going to get some good defenses at Black Crag, that's for sure. And what else would go well here? Well, for now, let's just put in... actually, we're not going to own anything else in the province, so let's get something that helps us boost public order just in case. I can always swap it out later if I need to. Those mutinous gits are kind of trying to make a run through some of my settlements here, and they're going to succeed in being pretty annoying. But this army should be able to catch up with them.
I'm going.
I'm going to ignore them and keep pushing towards Death Gorge with this army, and we'll chase them down with another army and just undo the damage that they did. Alright, that's all the time I have for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. We got quite a bit done. We own a pretty significant swath here. We're about to finish off Blightwater, and then hopefully we can pick up some of the southern Badlands here too. I guess we ought to see... It'd be nice if the dwarfs were anywhere wanting to confederate with me, but I think that they're at strength ranking 6, so they're feeling powerful enough in their own right that they don't want to confederate with me. But maybe we can pull in one of these smaller... yeah,
kid.
this will
Let
work.
us feast and drink.
So if we confederate with these guys... Warriors, Chaos, yeah, okay. Karak Ziflin would be another good one to confederate because it would help us up here too. Let's take a look at them.
Aye.
Yeah,
Let's
grab these guys first.
We'll hear it before.
There we go. This will give us even more power and make it more likely that the dwarfs will confederate with us. And if they don't, then we'll just destroy them. What the heck? Arsenal? Yeah, you guys got a little bit of the wrong building chains going on around here. That's pointless. That doesn't need to be in that province. That doesn't need to be in that province. Okay, we'll clean up a little bit of their building mistakes here and straighten up the northern Grey Mountains. Go ahead and put some growth rate in there to help finish off the development here. Yeah, so that gives us a nice little swath of extra land that we picked up here. So Clan Angrund now controlling a pretty sizable portion of the map, and after the penalty comes from the Confederation, we'll try and maybe pick up Carak and then see if the dwarfs would be willing to jump in with me as well and just kind of confederate all of the dwarf realms. And then I want to go reconquer the dwarf realms up here in the giant home mountains too. I think that would be fun. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out. I'll see you soon.